Hi everyone. Today is day 9 of my communication skill practice. Uh, Today I'm going to change the focus or the motto of this video, which is based on the feedback which I got and which I also find out from my last videos. And the one of the thing is that I always mention this in the motto of every video that my focus will be to speak in the speed which is in my control. And that is, I don't follow after, 3 or 4 minutes of the video. I find out that one problem. The second problem is that whenever I speak the way I want, that one thing I, notice in myself that whenever truly I speak in my own control, I'm talking about the speed here. I never ever get that much, get stuck that much. I never ever face problem while pronouncing any word with start with the sound of vowel or with vowel. But whenever I'm trying to do be something else, I'm not. Even if I'm trying to speak slow, I start facing a lot of struggle blockages while speaking, especially with the vowels. So this time, for particular this video, what I'm going to do is that I'm not going to do this because I'm not going to record this video because I just wanted to upload this on YouTube. I will not think twice that I'm recording something. The way I want to sit, I will sit. The way I want to take comfort, I will do. Even the speed, I will control the way I wanted to do. And I I will speak the way I speak when there's no one in the room and there's no one who is listening me and watching, and I'm not recording. Today, I think that will help me to come out of my comfort zone. I'm not trying to be someone. I am just showing who I am when no one is watching me, when no one is, listening me. And I think that is something will help me a lot to find my own style of speaking and to find me always get comfort in situations like this where I'm speaking in front of people or to someone or recording myself. So let's start with today's topic. So the today's topic is what type of communicator I want to be, I want to become in the future. Today is ninth day. I missed the fourth and fifth day. Except that this is going to be the seventh topic I'm going to talk about. Maybe seventh or sixth one. I don't remember what like is there any topic I know took in the first video or not. That was day zero video. But this one is one of my best this one is like one of the most favorite topic I ever got from the tool which I use to practice my daily communication skills. So I'm going to again repeat the topic, which is what type of communicator I want to become in the future. And in 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 the first video of day zero, I also said that what my understanding of a good communicator versus a bad communicator. And the version I gave you for the good communicator, that communicator I want to be. I don't want to be a like people say me, oh, Abhishek Singh, he used very good vocabularies. You know what? Whenever he speak, he start with so much good vocabularies like not saying just good morning and that random greeting words, but he used very good vocabularies. His accent is so good. He know Russian accent, Australian accent. white, like European accent. I don't want to be that, person. Like people talk about my communication just because I use some good words, I know multiple accents, I can speak, into the very good flow and what that. My main focus to become a good, a good communicator, the version which I want, which I aim for myself, which I want to be in the future is that whenever I speak, whenever I'm explaining my ideas, I can explain in as short as possible with the full detail, and people who like whoever is listening, from child to a older one, can understand what I'm trying to say. A non-technical guy can understand whatever technical thing I'm saying. Until unless that meeting, I'm in particular meeting in my office and everybody know, those technical language. So I'm not going to be that, focus of trying to explain things so easily, but I want to be a guy who can explain my every type of thoughts to every type of person who can who firstly understand my like firstly I'm able to understand my own thoughts perfectly. I don't have any meaning of perfectionism, but yeah. And then I able to elaborate that my understanding, that my learning, whatever that is, to anyone. If something is related to robotics, if something is really related to actuators, and I want to explain to someone who just born 3 years ago, maybe a child who is right now in LKG or UKG, maybe first grade, maybe in second grade. If I able to explain that guy, that boy, that child, that girl, that this is what I mean, like this is what actuator is all about, to a very old guy, like 60 or 70-year-old guy. So that's in that type of communicator I want to be. I don't want to become like that host person who host any show, who host anything in auditorium. I don't want to be that guy. Okay. Whenever I give any type of interview, people is they understand who is watching me from different part of the world, or having different understanding of things, So that type of a person I want to be. That type of communicator I want to be. So I think that's all for today for this video. I will examine this and review this particular video, and will try to understand that is there any improvement there or not, based on what I wanted to from my last videos, from the feedback and the reviews from the last videos. And again, try to be as natural as normal I can be, and follow what the motto of the videos are. Thank you so much for watching. If you are, I know you're not. By the way, I'm not a dog. I'm bear, bhalu, whatever. But I'm not a dog. This is not a dog. No, this is not a filter of dog, by the way. Where is the dog?